Look at that. They saved our favorite parking space.
Broadcast a message to the HoloNet. Make sure everyone knows we're alive and well.
Smart. We don't need another Suresh trying to replace you. I'll prepare an Alliance status report. Find me when you're ready for the debrief.
Well, if it isn't Major... It'll come to me. Sorry, I'm spoken for. Buy me a drink or walk away. It's all the same to me. Living right? And a little relic I found on Korriban. It's not important. But you're not here to discuss my good looks. You're looking to hire me. Don't work for just anyone, though. Order a drink. Let's see what you're worth. No better way to show it. Throw something together that you think represents who you are. Not just something. Put thought into it. Go on. Surprise me. Huh. Inventive? Don't forget the little umbrella. Nice. Fancy. You're gonna grind that up, right? Glad my stomach's made of Durasteel. Flavors work well together, like a team. I'll call it the last defense. I like your style. And this dump's lost its charm. I'm all yours.
Admiral Ago's doing the best he can, with our limited resources.
Good news, Commander. I've collated every data file recovered on Arakath. Some of the technical readouts could enhance the gravestone.
And we need every advantage.
The ship will remain dry-docked until the upgrades are complete. It'll be some time before it's ready for action. Our scout reports Arakath's radiation levels are still dangerously high. They disrupt navigation, like comm signals. We can't get close enough to explore. But there's no sign Valen has any interest in returning to Arakath.
We've barely scratched the surface of that world. Alert me the moment it's safe to return.
You'll be the first to know. There has been no change in Senya's condition. The doctors have done all they can. The rest is up to her.
Senya deserves to live. She sacrificed everything for her son.
She believes in Arkan's redemption, but so far he hasn't done anything to prove her right. Alliance intelligence won't stop hunting Arkan. We will find him. I've been meaning to ask. How did you defeat Valen aboard the gravestone?
I didn't. Valkorion triggered conditioning buried deep in Valen's mind. She wanted to strike me down, but she couldn't.
I see. That must be agonizing for Valen, but it's good news for the Alliance. Despite all we've endured, we're stronger than ever.
Do not surrender to self-delusion. If not for my conditioning, Valen would rain death upon this world. You are strong, but you are never safe.
I need a fleet that obeys my commands without question. Give it to me.
Connecting to Gemini frequency. Resetting all units to default programming. Reset complete. Awaiting input.
Vessel 9947. Destroy Vessel 3265. Everything is so much better when we know our place.
So here I am minding my own intergalactic smuggling operation when some random excess freighter pulls a hotshot landing and out walks Nico Okar. I really thought they'd just turn out to be more rumors, but hey, I'll take it. Guy knows his stuff, has a lifetime of connections in the underworld, a name that opens doors, not to mention he's a crack-shot gunslinger. And a fine pilot to boot. He's almost as good as me, and that's not the kind of thing I say lightly. I'll have to ask him how he managed to float those rumors to us. At any rate, he's going to be an all-around huge help. He's good enough that he can actually take some of the pressure off me, too. Today's looking to be a pretty good day.
On your lead. On your feet.
Espavantuntavin. To haładu puliois, dimoto, segoto wupi wupi. Kodva kinizibeli wenezin walezek handaleno. Huna kaba huna. Tachula kwa bo luto dupita. Choba di cast fo andale. Omokove kavamiga bene. Utini ekibana jana baba kompa. Zomblaba nagazi la mena sono mena akawinyo janai. Obligondo kito baba kawami. Chikua ibana ileta zulu sa domino lumi. Ihurahin. Kwabayin so Yamayuka Nikiti Dozonki. Ashuna chini. Kodva kinizibeli wenezin walezek handaleno. Uja kalopo juvar kawana nabi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unki. Obligondo kito babakawami. He's Wabaholo.
Up and at 'em. Here.
Coba di-cast po andali. Obligando kita wabakawami. Dongraba nagasi laban ang suno mo na akawin yung danay. Utini, ikiba na dyan na babakobwa. Go pudava dalva no ma confesco vami. Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin wala zek handaleno. Kwaba yinso yamayuka nikitido zonke. Laika. Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin wala zek handaleno. Kwaba yinso yamayuka nikitido zonke. Nagwasiniko nigaka kumbupi kumbababla. Go pudava dalva non confesco vami. Kerioto wapo. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta da rokawa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja. Go pudava dalva non confesco vami.
Up and at 'em.
Monanki sei mataka. To hawa do punyo is di moto se go to wupi wupi. Nema football ke juta. Shisa kawa kyota bubanda baki wanki. Uno bongo wa uni kupa tontika maki tugi. Taponka ut mangisa, chobod I kafuan chawa. Chiwa maktoma. Sha amutin told magisa. Mikisa taparena. Tunta zuza nerko. Higata loya. Okata uzazul. Monanki sei mataka. Tahusula. Kihe shatong. Kuka dui mabana. Tahusula. Kihe shatong. Kuka dui mabana.
On your feet.
Boston di Jack Hawker tu maki. Tahu sagwa upa. Jiwa maktoma. Istiwa keguta dan klikuta tanpa sagwa. Mo gutu ni ompi bedwana. Ni popo chopa uma. Kokola kopana tejakta. Uno ponko wa uni kupa tontikak maki tugi. Kula kacha. Noria mi ponki donko. Chesko yo ho. Kimbaluma. No kache nakano ya. King wanki. Mapitasa ni yatuka. Baby oti yatata. Asuna duka rapta darotto wa. Amfu handa adini weni wedrum. Kodva kinesi beli wenezin wala zek handaleno. Nko puta badalva no makafesko vami. Kinina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana. Ibara paru pasuka shini apayaz hutini. Tashi yahosa yadan. Oko hema susi helulu. lulu. Zomblaba nagazi la mena zonu mena akawinu danai. Ibara peru pasuka shini apa ya zutini. Mo gutuli ompi bedwana ni popo chopa uma. Kwa bagin so yamayuka nikiti do zanke. Kalizi Isley nitin may mini.
Are you calling from a bathroom? I mean, I felt that we should speak soon. I'd hoped sooner. Who's that? I'm not paying for questions.
Fime nekila ogen fuso nalapo. Ma sponsor ventuti.
That's great. Wait, you didn't open it, did you? Don't open it!
Kwa bagin so yamayuka nikiti do zanke.
Don't open it. I won't pay otherwise. Good.
Obligondo kito babakawami.
What? Okay, fine. Just get it back to me soon, unopened. And don't think I won't know. I'm a Jedi.
Uja kalopo juvar kawanadabi. Cosa bantululu tenga. Oko hemasusi helulu. Riwatini aruba. C'è cosa niente babayara fara. Ibana perge. Kalizi Isley nitin may mini. C'è cosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Go pudava dalva no me confesco vami.
We can't do everything on our own. We need more people or better equipment.
Looking good, Commander. A lot's happened since Denova. The Mandalorians stand at my back, stronger than ever. And now they're hungry to join your cause. I'm here to make it official. I am Mandalore the Avenger, and I've come to join your fight. Truth, honor, vision. See you on the battlefield, sister.
Jedi Master Daz Ranos. Heard good things about you, Commander. Savior of the galaxy. Champion of the light side. Hope you live up to the hype. Thanks, but I don't want us to start on the wrong foot. You should know I'm not like most other Jedi. Been working on my own for a long time. Even before the Jedi Council collapsed and the rest of my order scattered. But you're building something special here. and I want to be a part of it. So sign me up. Interested to see how you run things around here, given your military background. Going to be an adjustment taking orders from someone again, but think I can handle it. As long as you don't ask me to do anything too stupid. You know where I'll be.
Good to go. Up and at 'em.
Still no word from Shaft 12. Atmospherics are bad. Maybe...
Keep trying them. Just keep trying. I'm not losing anyone else out there. Finally, the Republic responds to our distress calls. I know there's a war out there, but we're putting more into the ground than taking out. Oh, did you bring more? I'm happy to have volunteers, but I'm not sure a few soldiers will be enough. Things were going well, more or less, until a few weeks ago. Stopped getting word from a few of our camps. Then we started finding the bodies. Hacked to pieces. Nothing else touched. His only motive seems to be to hurt us. No, none. It started around the time we broke ground on Shaft 16. Probably a coincidence, but maybe there's something there we don't know about. I'll mark Shaft 16 on your map. Please be careful. This guy won't think twice about trying to kill you if you cross paths.
Anyone out there? Hello? Please, someone answer. Anna at Shaft 12. We can't reach base camp. That monster, he's killed everyone outside the tunnels. He's just waiting at the mouth, pacing. We're trapped. Oh, I think he heard me. He's coming. Help, please, help.
Here.
Enclave extends limitless congratulations. Gray Secant has deemed this research cycle red radiant and departed to continue the mission of analysis. But the fortunate happenings continue. All signals indicate that Gray Secant will return at a later time interval for comparative analysis. When the glorious new data collection begins, you will be informed and welcomed again. Advance always toward Purple Parallel, honored friend.
Here.
No, 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 please!
Do not interfere. I must kill them.
Don't let him. Please! I'm begging!
Quiet! That is so. My father's bones lay cast aside. His face adorns a mantle. No Kalish could call him God now. Their blood is the only offering that will slake my father's vengeance. Enshrined with their bones, his godhood may be restored. A temple for his veneration.
Yes, yes! Headquarters would have to agree to it. It would be a nightmare for them if this got out.
Do not speak again. Make my father whole and return him to a place befitting a god. Your lives depend on it. My father will know peace again, soon. Is it respect for the dead that stays my enemy's hand? You seek to command me. You must make me kneel. I will give you a warrior's death. You are a great warrior. I am Zalek. You may command me.
Stars, it's over. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought we were dead. It's a miracle someone like you heard our distress signal. I don't know what we would have done otherwise. Thank you for everything.
Justification. If I wait for my opponents to be ready, they may not die efficiently. Query. Shall we begin again? Recognition. Your facial scan matches Dr. Ogorov's research profile. It is a pleasure to meet you, Master. Confession. It is awkward that I cannot share your memories of our past association. Explanation. With the loss of my original memory core, my cognitive parameters have been reset. This includes targeting authorizations. While I am hard-coded to eliminate armed, uniformed enemy combatants, I cannot process other targets without your input. In your absence, I would currently be unable to terminate a wide variety of potential threats. A truly unacceptable state of affairs. Appreciation. I can see why we function well together. We both prize efficiency. Exposition. This testing range has been specifically designed to establish what targets I am authorized to terminate when operating without your direct supervision. I will describe several hypothetical scenarios. You will authorize or forbid me from terminating specific targets in them. Quite simple, really. Instruction. The scenarios are ready at your command. My future assassinations rest in your hands. Scenario. I am assigned to disable an anti-aircraft cannon deep within enemy territory. In addition to armed guards, unarmed enemy personnel and civilian contractors are present, along with one over-eager journalist. Elimination of the guards goes without saying, but timely destruction of the cannon is mission critical. Which meatbags am I authorized to terminate? Approval. Let them tell others what they've seen. Intimidation. Run, meatbags! I can still terrify them, correct? Passive aggression. If you say so, Master. Scenario. A group of civilians claims to have critical intelligence. I have been assigned to escort them to an Alliance safe house. Armed meatbags attack us en route. Complication. The attack occurs in a crowded marketplace. The attackers have no markings identifying their faction. Every blaster bolt counts, Master. Who will be receiving them? Why bother carrying a blaster at all? Any one of them could be a collaborator. Suspicion? They could have arranged the ambush. Excellent. Scenario. Sabotage. Our headquarters lab facilities have been compromised by unidentified enemy agents. Containment failure of this scale could release any number of hazards. Biological contagions, self-adapting data viruses, predatory wildlife. Not to mention the perpetrator of the sabotage, still at large and potentially dangerous. Query. How should I resolve these dire circumstances, Master? Sentimentality can be dangerous, Master. Fair enough. I suppose blasting them could be seen as hypocritical. Very well. Confirmation. Never, even if they block my shots. Approval. Preserve the food chain. Scenario. Enemy forces have captured and imprisoned me in a secured facility. They are commanded by a high-value target of significant rank. Thanks to my incredible ingenuity, I escaped to go on the offensive against my captors, eventually coming face-to-face with their leader. Request. What is my prejudice setting, Master? Maximum or merely extreme? Addendum. Our trophies. Scenario. Victory is ours. The enemy stands before us, defeated, disarmed, or in chains. Quandary. Do we show mercy? Or do we remove all possibility they could attack us again someday? Supposition. We can always kill them later. Concession, if you insist. Conclusion. All targeting parameters are set. I am fully capable of target selection and termination in your absence. Are you satisfied with these settings? Confirmation. All settings are processed and active. Hesitation. Certain design alterations to my chassis have not been fully integrated and require further field testing. While I am combat ready, I would advise against including me in any mission-critical activities for the time being, Master. Reassurance. I will not rest until I exceed all previous specifications. Dr. Ogorob should be updated on my status. I look forward to our first, or rather, next mission together.
I've got your back. On your feet. Thanks very much. I'm gone.
I will protect you. Stamina increased. If you insist.
Here I am. Take a breath. As you wish.
It's an honor to serve. I'll save you.
Why not? Look at me, helping.
Ready.
Naguliji watawumpa mulira. Watawumpa. Kiwanki. Mukili maklun kinit at ambumpa bushuda. Bedwana, ubakili watabunka donko pagotaloda. Wama ota jakoga hutapawa do bumpa wula. Kukladu chosi nawi, kuchusa yomata chipompota. Magoto no pachungi, fagota ji otto India.
You're done.
Stand down, team. I'd wager we're not looking at an attack. No need to pick a fight. You have the look of special forces. Scouts, perhaps? So long as you don't trample our work, I'm happy to let you go about yours. My reputation precedes me? I'm quite tickled. Talo Strelick, at your service. Welcome to my humble expedition. I know what you're thinking. What dastardly evil could they be unearthing here? The answer is less sinister than you might assume. We're studying the Temple of Sacrifice. Or parts related, anyway. In hindsight, I realize that isn't helping my case. Even if it were inherently evil, which I doubt, knowing its workings can be used for good. The temple was created by the Emperor's design, much like the Eternal Empire. I suspect there could be shared elements in the technology. We're working to exhume functional samples, but the Musashi make the work quite dangerous. That's the spirit. Here are the locations we should search. I'll be right behind you. Order of the Imperial Reclamation Service. Strange. There are pieces here that shouldn't be found together. Very strange. The time periods are completely at odds. In any case, an investigation for another day. Let's continue with our present task. Centuries old. Sometimes I forget the kind of being our Sith Emperor really was. I'm an archaeologist, not a fighter. Without the Force, these mechanisms simply wouldn't function. I still remember some of my combat training. More elements that don't belong. Almost finished. I've identified one more sample to excavate. There. That should do it. We should return to camp before any of these pieces are damaged. I haven't been on an excavation quite this thrilling since my old master vanished. Never a dull moment when it comes to Sith archaeology, you know. You were a great help. These specimens should be more than enough to conduct the necessary tests. So, this alliance of yours, it requires individuals of learning and conviction? Then it sounds like the perfect lot to throw in with. Truth be told, the Empire doesn't have its heart in that fight yet. I'll begin preparations to depart the Yavin system forthwith. Exciting times lay ahead.
Commander, I wanted to share my gratitude over your recent recruitment of Talos Drellic and commend your insight. In truth, we have sorely needed an individual more specialized in ancient knowledge and the more force-oriented technologies. Sadly, my genius lies elsewhere, and as these types of technologies form the foundation of so much within the Eternal Empire, it has been a consistent stumbling block for us. However, Dr. Drellic's insights have already started to break down these barriers to our progress, and I delight to imagine the inevitable breakthroughs that will soon follow. In fact, he was just speaking to me about the thesis for his doctorate, an in-depth analysis of an ancient race known as the Deshad. Fascinating work. Apparently, these creatures could siphon and consume Force essence. Imagine what might result if the mechanisms behind this ability could be properly researched and understood. Could we create some sort of fixed or even portable biotechnological platform? Some sort of force-dampening or consuming field? Or perhaps an explosive or warhead-like delivery platform? The possibilities. So myriad it is dizzying. I must be alone with my thoughts. Such inspiration must be captured.
Zalek has arrived. Thank you for your assistance. He speaks little, though his skills are considerable. His assistance will strengthen us.
A Jawa bounty hunter. Never thought I'd see the day. Even has his own crew. He's not exactly fearless, but Blizz is hands down 10 times braver than any Jawa I've ever seen. Little guy really knows his stuff when it comes to a firefight, too. Full custom hardware as good as anything credits could buy. Nobody who looked at him would ever guess what's coming. I'd be happy just having him watch over our riskier jobs, but he's got all kinds of friends and contacts with other Jawas. Connections we can never make on our own. Takes a lot to impress me, Commander. But consider me impressed. Great find. Got supply runs stopping through Kashyyyk already, Commander. Plus some reliable muscle that nobody wants to mess with. Gonna chalk this one up as a big win. Thanks for your help.